Hey guys, and welcome back to Leah's Lifestyle, my adventure. I am so excited to have you here again for another day of coding. Let's get right into it. Boom. Oh, not gameplay. We don't want that. We want this. Boom. Ha. Chick chick chow. Chick chow. Chick how. Chicka now. Chicka bow wow. Okay. Um, let's just jump into it. Let me drag my screen just a bit closer because I know to you guys it's right there, but to me I moved it back. I moved it back, okay? So it was farther away. Let's see, where were we at? This happened on Friday. Friday was the day. Was it Friday? I think it was Friday. I'm gonna look. Hold on. Let me BRB. Hold on. Let me check it out. When was it? When was it? I'll be in my videos. Was the first Thursday. So the whole weekend has gone by. But it's been since Thursday since we practiced. So let's
Fia4_VX5Z
get into it.
said, "Hey."
Hi Fia4, how you doing? What's up? We're coding right now. Gotta get our practice in. Okay, let's see what do I remember? Where were we at? Because I was stuck. I remember I was stuck, which is why I think I have this up. This is 40.
Fia4_VX5Z said, "Through."
How are you? I'm good. Busy. Trying to learn how to educate myself a little bit, you know? Got reading done. What have you been up to today? Okay. So this is how it looks. Wait, I tried review, but some things, these forums, I do not see sync code, so I'm confused. I'm not sure how to write it.
"Nothing much."
Lang, is that what I wrote? Lang, SCR. I thought it was EN. Oh.
Stream Elements said, "Leah's Lifestyle 95 is
Thank
now
you, Stream
live.
Elements. I appreciate
Streaming
it.
Just Chatting, May 5th, 2025, coding."
But shouldn't this be... Highling is an attribute that is added inside the OpenHTML tag. When we say attribute, think of SRC or href. They are examples of an attribute. Try adding the lang attribute instead of opening HTML tag and set its valuable to en. But that's what I feel like I did. Your HTML element should have a lang attribute and the value en. Here's the thing is I thought I did that. So I don't feel like this one's exactly right. Let's see this one. I don't think you have to exit it either. I don't think it needs... like this. Equals value. Oh, is that what I'm doing wrong? Okay, let's see. No. Okay. Name equals value, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Maybe no space here. There has to be something. We have to be able to find something here. I don't understand where to start. Okay, let's see. You don't even know where to start? What are you talking about? Here, buddy. Here. In here. I guess we're gonna ask Google. Oh, okay. We don't need double. We don't need double. Is that what's happening? Oh, okay. That makes sense. I understand that. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah. Let's go to the next challenge. Step 41. All pages should begin with docutype. This special string is known as a declaration and ensures the browser tries to meet industrial-wide specifications. Docutype HTML tells browsers that the document is an HTML5 document, which is the latest version of the HTML. Add this declaration to the first line of code. I'm just going to copy. I'm just going to paste. I'm going to check. Sometimes that's the best you could do. Okay, step 42. You can set browser behavior by adding meta elements in the head. Here's an example. Example called meta attribute value. Inside head element nest a meta element with a char set attribute set to the value of UTF -8. This tells the browser how to encode the characteristics for the page. Note that the meta element is a void element. With the last changes, you have completed the cat photo app workshop. Congratulations. Wait. Meta. I'm supposed to check. Am I supposed to do something? Inside the head element, nest, which is right here, a meta element. So we're going to do meta with an attribute set of U2F -8 equals. This tells the browser how to encode. What's our value though? Oh no, that's our value. Okay, what's our attribute? That's what we need to know. Yay! I don't know what that fucking means though. Interesting. Okay. Was that it? That's the cat billing photo app workshop? Oh, shnikey. What? What? Okay. Okay. Cool. Let's build a receipt page. If this lab, you'll review HTML basics by creating a web page of your favorite recap. You'll create HTML boilerplate and work with headings, lists, images, and more. Well, shit. Okay. Yeah. We got to do the basic, right? Do the first thing. Tell it what it's working with here. Okay. As we do. Ha ha ha. Okay. Wait, I should read all this. Build an app. This function similar to the example project. Try not to copy the example project. Give it your own personal style. Fulfill the user stories below and get all the tests to pass to complete the lab. You should have that. Yeah. You should have an HTML with it. Yeah. You should have a head element containing a title element with the name of your receipt and a meta element with a chair set attribute to it. Okay. So, yeah, that's nested. HTML. And I think the reason why they tell you to do this is so you don't forget to have an ending. Okay. Nested within this, we need we need a head element. Okay. A title element with the name of your recipient. Okay, so a title. Oops. Unordered list. I feel like I am not doing all of this exactly right. There's 21 here, but there's only 11 here. Why is this doubled? I have for sure 2 down. 3. Yes. You know what I'm wondering? just want to see if I can. I want to see. Okay, good. The title does have that. Okay, cool. Alright. Okay, body main. That's body. These are ones where I'm gonna have to get comfortable. I wonder if main has an ending too. Just gonna look. I do. Okay, yeah, so all of them always, I guess, need their little thing. Their ending, the start and the end of it. The opening, close. H1 cat photo. Okay. And this one has it
Athena Kiddo
at the end, right?
said,
Yeah.
Hey, love, I'll message you tomorrow now that I know what to do if you are up to co-streaming again.
Hi. H1. Sorry, I'm trying to code. / Okay. What'd you say? Hey, sounds good. Yeah, let's try it again tomorrow if you want. We can, oh, and this is do. Does that do? It shows a little something there? Or no? It doesn't show anything. Head. It's a head.
Athena Kiddo said,
I don't know.
I knew I had to do that, but trusted on the wireless too much.
No, I totally get that. You know, it's hard not to these days trust on the wireless. It works so well, right? Ain't perfect, but it works pretty damn well. Okay, let's see. What do I want this to be about? I think I want this to be about...
Athena Kiddo said, I also did this course but stopped. Fairy
garden ideas. Fairy garden creator app. There we go. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be the fairy garden creation app. Okay. And then I think they just like copy paste essentially like to the next one. So we'll just you should definitely try again. I completely encourage you to try again because it definitely comes with like a bit of a struggle in the beginning, but once you start understanding it, I think you'll definitely pick it up. I feel like maybe we could work together if that helps. I'm definitely like a team effort kind of person. I like playing with other people. In a good way, Okay. HTML. You should get a title with your head. Your title element should have your receipt title. Wait, what? You should have a title element with your head element. Head title, yeah. Your title element should have your receipt title. What's a receipt title? I don't feel like I know. I feel like I've been using Google quite a bit too, so, you know.
Athena Kiddo said, it actually helped me a lot and understand coding a bit more.
Yeah.
It's the course that says I have the wrong answer when I know it's right.
Well, unfortunately that means you have the wrong answer. one thing I've been like slowly figuring out is like they're very, which makes sense because once you get into real coding, like there won't be any like support, but they don't give you um much support in seeing like the really small things, the extra space, the extra capital, the whatever, whatever, whatever. But it's very, 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 very extremely particular and like the most wrong, like smallest little tiny punctuation, incorrect spelling, da 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 da. Like I don't know how many times I've looked at a code that like it asked me to make and pretty much gave me the answer, and I pretty much just copied and pasted. It was just like one extra space.
Athena Kiddo.
It was just missing one
said,
quotation.
Oh yeah, it's just another language.
Mm-hmm. But like it needs it to be like unlike being able to speak a language where you're allowed to mess up and not do it like perfection. Coding unfortunately does not allow that. Um, which I kind of need. I need to get back into practicing languages in general, so I'm hoping this will support me in doing that. I was doing really good on Duolingo before I went to my Japan trip, so I'm trying to figure out what your title element should have a receipt title. But I don't know what that means. That's the receipt title?
Athena Kiddo.
A dynamic
said,
title.
So since it's telling me I have the wrong answer even though I know I have the right answer, it won't let me advance to the next lesson.
Yeah, that's because there's something in there that like it's saying is slightly off and it wants you to fix it. Could be a capital. Could be a space. In fact, it most likely is. Which one is this one? 5. So these are two different things at once here, which is why. But that makes
Athena
me
Kiddo.
feel like...
said, I looked it up and it's a wire wall issue. I ain't turning off my wall, lol.
A wire wall issue.
Athena Kiddo. said, it's a cookie thing, I need to accept all the cookies.
Ah. I don't think you need to accept all the cookies. Cookies are just to collect data. Aren't they? Yeah, saving browsing information. Yeah, you shouldn't have to do that, actually. It's just to collect information and data for them so that they can make
Stream
the website
Elements
better.
said, https://www.flowcode.com/page/Leah Deering.
Actually, I feel like the only reason they're saying that then is essentially like they think because they can't collect your data, what they're saying is they don't know if it's you or if it's them, and so they have to assume it's probably their coding, but they can't fix it because you can't give back the information in which that's like happening and what's happening when you hit it, right? Because like so like on the back end of coding, right, like we're seeing like the pretty pictures and everything right now, but on the back end it's like fucking insane, and they like it like will collect that information what's happening during that time, but if you don't have the cookies then it can't do that, which means no one could go back and look at what's happening on the website when you're trying to move past that, and so they can't see if it's like an actual failure in like the coding in the website or if it's a failure in the way that you're inputting the answer that would move you along. But otherwise, yeah, you shouldn't need it. Like, what am I doing? I got sidetracked by cookies. I do like cookies. Not those cookies. I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing this right, because this one here, I don't remember this. Oh, that's what I was looking at. I was gonna see if I can find the section.
Athena Kiddo said, I need to go, love. We are getting a tornado warning and I need to make sure we are prepared just in case.
Oh shit, girl, you take care of yourself and be careful. No thank you. No thank you. I do not. That's why I don't live near the tornado areas no more. Anyways, good luck, girl, and be safe.
Athena
Take care of yourself.
Said,
and we'll chat soon.
Not again, lol.
Oh shit, is that why you're picking up glass from before? Is it tornado season where you're at? Fuck, girl. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm sending love and light and all the Harry pros. I honestly don't know where that came from. I was trying to say all my best wishes. I don't know why Harry Pros came out. Don't know. I'm not real sure. I can't even. I hope you'll be okay. I'm sure you will be. Mean, buddy, mean. See,
Athena
this
Kiddo
still doesn't have
said,
the header.
Thanks for those Harry Pros.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. When did we put in the head? I feel like that must have been one of the last things we did. Body, mane. Yeah, where's the head? That had to be like one of the last things. No, seriously. Am I going crazy here?
Athena Kiddo
Head, here.
said, LUL, no, you are fine making up words. Copyright by love.
Hey, I appreciate it. Some people look at me funny and they're just like, what? And I'm like, I don't even know. Truthfully, my brain just short circuited for a second, redirected 2 wires, they crossed. I'm not real positive, so I appreciate that you're laughing instead of being upset. I really do. Seriously though, what is this receipt? Head. And then within the head was the body. No. Head title. Oh, head end. Okay, yeah. I guess I'll go on for now because I'm not sure what a receipt is, but it seems that I've typed it out about the same as the other one, but I did do something wrong here. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, anywho, we're gonna just kind of copy this. Right, sections. Nope, sections even. Sections even with it. Okay. Well, we're gonna cut out. Let's see. I think this is the receipt title. Okay, so here's a head, and we're gonna do meta element within your head element. Your meta element should have chair set attributes. UTF-8. You should have a body element with your HTML element. You should have an H1 element with the name of your receipt. Okay. You should have only one H1 element. You should have a P element below your H1 element. And a P element just does the same, like right there underneath this, under your P. Okay, and then we'll say fairy garden. And this has a and this, then I think we want something like that. I want to view this image. Thank you. Let's see if it will. Look at that. Positive. Oh, no, it needs to be open. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Your first H2 element should have a text. The text ingredients H2. Wait, text like within it, or Hmm. Wait. You should have a P element below your H1 element. Your first P element should describe your recipe. Should describe my recipe. I don't have a recipe. No. Ingredients. Okay. You should have an unordered list element below your first H2 element. You should have at least 4 list elements in your unordered list with your ingredients. Your second H2 element should have the text instructions. Okay. You should have an ordered list element below your section H2 element. You should have at least 4 elements in your ordered list with instructions. You should have at least 1 IMG element. All your IMG elements should have a valid SRC attribute value. All your IMG elements should have. Okay, I think one thing. I'm gonna go into this real quick. Oh. This. I just did this. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, so now I need to figure out how to put an ordered and unordered list. Oh, an unordered list. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna copy this for a second. Right? Okay. And say moss. We're going to say, what else do fairies like? Mushrooms. We're going to say flowers. And then, oh. What else do you need? Let's do list of things. Goodness. What are we doing? Rocks. Ooh, and we also need shiny things / lost trinkets. Okay. And then we need an ordered list. And the difference between this and an ordered list is that apparently. So we'll just copy that. Okay. Instructions. Decide where your fairy garden will go. A spot with rocks. Let's say no place. Place rocks and other trinkets around the area in a spiral fashion. Plant flowers and other foliage around the area. What would you do after that plan? Make a small home or buy one and place it at or buy one and then whoops. Place tiny home in center of garden. To make it mobile, start with a pan and fill it with dirt. Then start from the first instruction. Okay. I need one image element, have a valid SCR attribute and value. All your image elements should have an alt attribute to describe the image. Okay. Like this. Copy. Where does the figure sit after UL? I don't know what this is doing. Stop it. Go away. Okay. That bitch is huge, but it fits. Don't really feel like I need that. Shall we see if that's enough? Did we do it right enough? Ooh. I mean, it seems to be working. I got the lists. I got the stuff. That's my website. Run the test. Okay. You should have an unordered list element below your first H2 element. You should have a second H2 element should have the text instructions. That is definitely when I got there. You should have an unordered list element below your first H2 element. Oh. You want to try? I did it! It wasn't beautiful, and I didn't do it alone because I totally went back to look at the thing, but that's the second time I've completely been able to code something, so hey. That's something right there, okay? Ah, that's so cute. Okay, guys, we're gonna stop there. I appreciate you coming with me today on this coding practice. For all my YouTubey friends, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. What's something that you learned this time around while you were coding or watching me code anyways. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!